welcome Capricorn Aquarius to your beginning of the month of July reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay friends, let's see what's going on in your energy, what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you for the beginning of the month. And remember, some of the present might have already, of course, taken place because it is like the 6th, right? So energy, thinking, feeling, the energy surrounding them, please. We have the sun coming out, so everything feels very happy right now. Feels like a bright future ahead of you, and you know that there's a bright future ahead of you. You are feeling it. Something wonderful is happening to you. Feeling on top of the world right now in the beginning of the month. Happy, joyful, energized, with new vitality coming out. Now this card doesn't just clarify on the sun, but the entire reading. Okay, so you have this newfound vitality within yourself. For a lot of the Caps that I know are subscribers, I know for a lot of you this is going to be this is a very exciting newfound vitality because, well, it's been kind of dark for the last few months. So finding this new vitality is very, very nice. Feeling like there's a hopeful outcome. Things are looking brighter outside in your life. Okay, so having better focus, right? Maybe you found new focus. You have a new focus in your life that is making you happier, making the future look brighter for you. Or just, maybe just in the present, right? For some of you are like, just today I feel wonderful. You know, we don't know what's around the corner tomorrow, but for now, I feel great. But I will tell you one thing, this new vitality not only goes from, from now, but probably going to see it in the near future as well. Yeah. So if this is the enthusiasm and the joy, and there's that joy and enthusiasm, the feeling of being happy to be alive, right? Seizing the moment for now, for some of you. Just enjoy today. You don't know what's around that corner. I heard a lot of you saying, yeah, I'm going to seize the moment now because tomorrow might be darker days. Let's see what's going on. So clarifying on the situation, getting deep into the situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. The coming together with the Two of Cups. Change your focus. No, there's that focus, and it's talking about this new vitality is the change of focus. So it looks like somewhere in the recent past you did change that focus, and you have, wow, all cups coming up, all love, all talking about that heart chakra, that compassion, that love, opening up, enjoying life. Wow. Okay, finding that joy within the heart. And then you have just the simply love in the near future. So how about that? And it could just literally just be you and your kids. It doesn't, coming together, is talking about kids and family and the Two of Cups. It doesn't always have to be just, love, romantic relationship is what I'm trying to say. Love comes in many forms and shapes. Self-love, love of my children. Maybe you're taking your children. Here's a child here. Maybe you're taking them out to the beach. You're enjoying the summer with them. And this is bringing back that new vitality, changing your focus and saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to go out and spend more time with the children. That will make me feel better. I see all these children. So what's up with that, right? So changing your focus and just focusing on the children's needs for some of you is really a big thing that I'm really feeling right now, especially during summertime. Kids are out of school. It's time to go out and play. Let's just focus on making them happy. And that will actually change my focus, and that'll bring in a new vitality for you, for those of you who have children or grandchildren. Because why? Because just spending time with them can change the whole perspective, a whole outlook, and a whole different positive feelings and energy. So talking about changing your focus, that's just literally it. Perceiving things from a different point of view. Wow, look at that. Being generous. Giving out the generosity. Feeling more generous. feeling like you want to go out and do things, being more in control. Could even be with, you know, just money itself. You know, spending money. If you're, like I said, if you're taking the children out, and please guys, if you don't have children, just throw that away, right? Everybody has their own story. But in seriousness, it's like spending money. It could be on a loved one, being generous with your pocketbook, being generous to yourself. Maybe you went out and bought yourself something or had a makeover or something, but however it is, spending the money for you at this time was a way of changing the focus. You know what? I have the money. Let's go out and do something with the money. Oh my gosh. Yes. This brings in more achievement. And remember, spending money and being generous with it brings in more money. Remember, law and attraction. Okay, so, you know, and the whole thing is, you know, we're not hoarding the money. We're not being greedy with the money. So therefore, you know, it's like a change of perspective. If I go spend this, I can always make it, right? Hoarding money doesn't bring in money. In fact, if anything, it's negative towards the energy of the universe, because he gave you that money to spend that money. So that way you can make more money. And a lot of times, the more generous we are with our money and doing things with people, the more money you actually receive, okay? You didn't give that money for you to sit on it and roost it. It's, you know, you're not making baby money. You know, yeah, it can build. Yes, having a savings is great, but remember, once you get enough money saved, you use it to go do things, right? This is bringing in all kinds of different kinds of strengths and courage and curiosities. Wow, I just heard that. Curiosity like the cat. And I think the curiosities is maybe, you know, doing things that maybe you're not used to doing. Maybe finding new things that maybe you were afraid to do. Like, I don't know, for some of you, like maybe you went skydiving and like it was something on the bucket list, but it was scary. And so you faced the fear. So you got this extra courage, this extra strength, and this, you know, but it was something I was always curious about how that would feel, how that would be. It's like, you know, it's adventurous. So it does feel like there might be a more adventurous piece over here. For some of you, like I said, facing fears, which overcoming fears is a great inner strength. You know, teaching someone else to be courageous. Maybe you bought them a new bicycle and you're teaching them how to overcome the fear of falling. Just saying, right? Be scary sometimes taking on new adventures. That's, you know, but anyways, however it is, it's your story. Take what resonates, what doesn't, throw away. Coming together, this makes you come together. So whatever you're doing over here to change this focus really brings you to come together, either with yourself, with this other person, right? Because you have this unity and this happiness to go along with it. It's really unifying the situation. Like I said, if you're doing things for yourself, it's bringing you and your higher self together. It's a higher calling. Your spirit is saying, yes, thank God, because now you're doing things to bring you and your higher self into a place of harmony. It could be a place of harmony, a place of romance, a place of healing, a place of commitment, a place of coming together with other relationships, committing yourself to your children, to the situation, bringing in great joy. Okay. This card can also be a card of healing, of course, right? Two of Cups. We always know the healing there. Great. Union, healthy reunions, healthy unions. Spiritual forgiveness, just by having fun together, can bring in a truce. Starting to feel like you're kind of starting over again. Bringing in special moments with maybe your children. Doing things, making memories. There's a very profound happiness within the Two of Cups, no matter how you want to see it. Graphite on the coming together in the present. Swiftly done. Nothing's going to stop you. We're on this move. We're moving and shaking, having a good time. Even if you're not really going anywhere, right? Maybe you're just dancing in the house. Turn on the music. Let's have a dance party. You know? Could be anything. It's making great judgment calls, and it's bringing in angel points. Angel points are good karma. Those are rewards from the universe saying, I see what you're doing. I see how you're being generous. I see that you changed your focus. I see that you're going towards the happiness, the joy, to bring in the blessings, the things that I want you to do while you're here. Bringing in the 10 of Cups. This is for, like I said, a lot of you, a family unit, bringing the family together. Or just you and your dog, right? You and your horse, you and yourself, me, myself, and I, doing a great time, having a great time, right? Making new decisions, thinking about other things that we can do. Look at that. Look, we're having so much fun. Let's find other things to do. Maybe with the 2 of Coins, you're like, we spend a lot of money over here. Maybe we don't have a whole lot of money left, but we can still go to the movies. We can still do things that are not that expensive, but we can shuffle around and see what other things we can do to enlighten the day, to keep it going. And it's a great judgment call. This is a change. This is a change in energy, a change in the way you're thinking, the change in your vitality. Making wise judgment calls, looking for choices to do things. The Judgment is a beautiful card. It talks about retribution, relief, good news, right? Answered prayers, making decisions. Bringing in good karma. New cycles. And it's all about the harmony. So it looks like in the present right now, it's just all about the harmony. It's about doing things for yourself, with your family, however it is, and making sure that you keep it on a peaceful note. Keeping the joy and the vitality alive will also bring in more. Look at this. You have the Temperance with the Judgment card. All you're doing is bringing in more vitality, more happiness, keeping yourself away from things that darken your days, keeping your focus where it should be, on that joy and that happiness. That's the most important things in life anyways. Because see, if you think about it, if Spirit's real self-growth is all about just being happy, joyful, and peaceful, then the blessings come in, right? You'll always have the blessings. You just give the gratitude, the thanks, and I'll watch the angel points come in, right? And watch the blessings happen. And that's exactly what it's saying with the Temperance. Watch the blessings. With the Sun, watch the blessings. With the Judgment, watch the blessings keep coming in. Because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. There's no negative thinking. You just keep saying, okay, this is the way it's going to be. This is what keeps me joyful. This is what keeps me at peace. With the Simply Love, now you're just going straight into the near future, and there you are again. Excuse me. Simply enjoying your life. Finding the simple things in life that make you happy. Still allowing, with the Six of Cups, the blessings to come in. Blessings upon blessings. Right? Innocence, kindness, children, right? Bringing that innocent, like, how about vitality and fun with your children and being innocent with your children? Having innocent fun. Nothing wrong with that. That's how we cherish life. Playing that game of Monopoly, acting a little silly, you know, with your child. Your child wants to act silly, let's act a little silly together. Letting go a little. Not always have to be, you know, 100% the parent. There's the side to you that is an innocent child, fun side, and you're going to expose that and allow it to be there. So the way you and your child, you know, can have that fun. Or you and your friends can have that little bit of innocent fun. What's wrong with that? You know? Enjoying the simple things in life. Not allowing any stress or having to be the 100% parent where my foot is down and oh no, you can't do that, you know? No. Just letting it go. I do that when I play with my kids when we play Call of Duty. Just let it go, right? Be a little silly. Have a little fun. We play the game of life. That's always fun too, right? Be a little silly, have a little fun. Faith, having the belief, using traditions. Maybe you can make it into a tradition. Maybe you can tell your children or your spouse or your friends, you know what, maybe we'll make this into a tradition, that we always play this game, or that we always go out and just have a little bit of innocent fun, doing something. Look at that, celebrating, yes, making the joy and the happiness. And you could just make this a tradition. Every weekend, we're going to do something amazing. Every Wednesday night, we're going to get on that video game and we're going to go kill zombies. That's me, but you know, but you see what I'm saying? And just kind of make it a tradition to do so. And then keeping the faith that everything can stay joyful and fun. Especially when we're talking about children over here, because you know they only last for so long. We need to make sure we cherish them at every moment. And remember, like I said, friends, it doesn't have to be about children, it can be about anything, but I see a lot of children. This whole reading is more about probably children than anything, but everybody has their own story. So it could be you and a spouse, you and a loved one, you and a friend, you and a coworker going out. Maybe you want to do Sunday night bowling or something, right? Spend a little extra time getting all the coworkers together to go bowling with the 9 of coins. And this is where you feel independent. This is where you get to travel. This is where you get to have that fun. You know, or it could just be with yourself, giving yourself that extra day to have some fun. Just kick back and just have some fun, right? Yeah, and it makes a new beginning, and there's leaps and bounds before you. Just think of the leaps and bounds of things that you can do. It just starts creating this place of where, look at all the fun that I could actually be having. Wow, there's actually a lot of fun in the world that maybe I've been keeping myself away from because of stress and work and this and that, and go, pay the bills, do that. You know, oh my God, I can't buy milk. Screw the milk. Who cares, right? Who cares for a second, right? Oh my God, if we go out and have fun, I'm not gonna be able to buy milk. Nobody needs any milk right now, not unless your children are tiny, right? But if we're talking about teenagers and stuff like that, nobody needs any milk. Take it how it resonates. You know what I'm saying, right? We'll drink orange juice. Right? Get your vitamin C there. Because why? Because in the overall, keeping the happiness and keeping the joy and not worrying about the stupid milk is going to be so much better, because that milk is going to cause stress. And then you're going to be stressed out and they're going to say, Mom, you want to come play with me? And you're going to be like, no, because I'm worried about the milk. Milk money. Now, if it's formula for the baby, yes, we have a problem. Okay, if we're talking about formula for the baby, yes, we're going to have a huge problem. If this is formula for the baby, no, that's number one priority. I'm talking about things that are not super priority, you know, of super priority, right? But it's just nice to have, right? But you know that you just really don't really need to have that. It's just something you're used to having in the fridge, right? Get more information about the things that you want to do. There's a lot of things that you guys can do together to keep the happiness going. So always look at your ideas of what it is that you can do for yourself with other people. You know, there's a lot of things that you can do that is kind of even cheap, right? It doesn't have to be super expensive. We're talking about like going to the beach, you know, maybe the movies, or, you know, playing video games if you own a console, or board games. And even if you don't own any, they're not super expensive. I know they're like, God, I think they are more expensive than they used to be. I think they might be like 20 bucks now, but you know, but it's something you can, but you keep it and it lasts forever, right? So the situation will improve, and always make and remain positive. Okay, because there's big happy changes and it's just going to get better. Okay, as long as you believe. Okay, so just enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself for as long as you can, because you know the universe that sooner or later is going to come screaming at you, trying to break you down, right, for the next lesson. So as long as you don't have a lesson now, enjoy the life. That's how I always see it. Okay? Till next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.